I'm Joe Padula.
And I'm Maria Haycraft.
And this is the local news you need to know. Absolutely. Good morning, Maria.
Good morning, Joe.
Oh, take over.
Take over. All right, guys. We are here, and Joe's making fun of me already. I'm not really good at leading this. But, okay, we've got some really cool stuff that we're going to talk about. And while we're waiting on Joe, I'm just going to recap because, what's up, Tim? We had an awesome week last week. Artsville was last week, and dude, y'all showed up. It is very clear what our community wants, and we are here for it. So this is my opportunity to just say thank you to our community for coming out.
How many people you think came through on Saturday?
So over 7,000.
Over 7,000 people
Throughout the whole
downtown Clarksville.
Throughout the whole day.
It was great.
Yeah.
It was great.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it. I really did.
I'm glad you were there. Thank you for being a part of it too.
Yeah, too easy. Too easy. Well, it probably wouldn't have happened if I didn't, so.
I know. People got word that there's this dude named Joe Padula going to be there, and they were like, holy crap, we need to see who this guy is. He's like, got this weird accent. We've never even heard this accent in our town before. We've got to hear it for ourselves.
It was a little bit chilly.
In the shade, it was
In the shade, it was chilly. And I should have worn an undershirt. I was poking people's eyes out.
Oh, my gosh.
I couldn't believe it.
You should have let me know. I would have got you an Artsville shirt to put over top of your white shirt.
No, I think people liked it. Hey, make sure to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Hump day!
Yay!
It is hump day.
It is.
Mike. Hey, Mike. Hump day. What's up, Tim Early? I want...
A Paw Festival?
Oh, a Paw Paw Festival.
Is that
for
a
dogs?
Dog festival?
Yeah.
Paw Patrol came to town not too long ago, and I think they had there was a dog one at the airport 2 weeks ago.
Artland Clarksville checking in.
What's up, Artland Clarksville?
Blocking them. I'm reporting them as spam. You have to create another account.
That could be any number of people. I have no idea who it is.
Do you remember when Facebook blocked you, deleted your page?
Yes.
For what?
Facebook is so dumb. They didn't... Okay.
She said it, not me, Facebook.
They said that we were gambling. I was like, have you looked at our page? They tell me we don't have a resolution center. How are you this billion-dollar company and you don't have funding for a resolution center? That's the most ridiculous thing. You are not for your customers. You are for your own agenda. That's what I feel.
Paw, Crystal, she's correcting me. Paw is not about dogs.
Oh.
It's a fruit.
Fruit?
I love paws.
I've never heard of Paw.
Alexa, what's a paw?
Asimina triloba, the American pawpaw, or pawpaw, among many regional names, is a small deciduous tree native to the eastern United States and Canada, producing a large, yellowish-green to brown fruit.
Oh.
Asimina is the only temperate genus in the tropical and
Alexa,
subtropical...
thank you.
That's true. I am Facebook's product.
You're Facebook's customer.
Yep, you're correct.
That's true. That's it.
Mm-hmm. Good morning, Gayla and Crystal.
Gayla, she sucked.
She did not. She rocked it. She rocked the house.
That's not what you were saying before we went live.
That's not true.
Maria was giving me a list of who she enjoyed working with during the festival and who she didn't.
Oh my gosh, I was not.
Both Stephanies failed.
Oh my gosh, they did not.
Right?
No.
One was hammered by noon.
Oh my word.
What's up, Lori Mason? Good morning. So, I don't know if you've been to BNA recently in Nashville. The traffic.
July was the most recent.
Okay. I was there 2 weeks ago.
Okay.
It is terrible.
Oh my
They
gosh.
even created a new exit to alleviate traffic.
Yeah.
It doesn't help.
Oh my gosh.
There's so many people down there. It's coming to the point where people are taking Ubers there, and while they're ditching the cars and walking along the highway to go to the departures.
Wow.
Here, let's take a look at this News Channel 5. It's the airport. So 40,358 departing passengers. That's on one day.
Well, and now we're getting into that traveling season. Fall break from school, so that probably triggered a lot of this. And then with Thanksgiving coming up and all of that, I think from now until Christmas, it's going to be absolutely insane.
42,417 departed passengers on October 1st, one day.
That's crazy. Where are they all going? I want to know where they go.
Jamaica.
You're making me crazy.
That's not how it's said.
I don't know how it is.
It's not a bunch of Italians hanging out in Montego Bay. All right?
Well, it's coming from an Italian, so I got nothing else.
You could at least throw in a mon or something.
You're making me crazy, man.
It's even worse. Let's take a look at News Channel 5. I bet we have to sit through an ad first.
Probably their own.
You think it's their own?
Yes. That's always my first go-to now.
Yeah, because they're always promoting themselves.
Yeah.
We're already here, News 5. We're already here.
Crystal, while we're waiting, Crystal Mongold said they won Best of Clarksville.
Good for you, Crystal.
What's your business? I'm just curious.
Great photographer.
Oh, photographer?
Great photographer,
right on.
Crystal.
Rad.
Absolutely.
Congratulations.
Crystal, I would have went down there, but that's a 5-star event, and they suck. Right.
No, it's not.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Yeah.
5-star does Clarksville's best.
Oh, Clarksville's best. Mm-hmm. Okay. This one was Best of Clarksville.
Yeah, which
was
is
was this the recent one?
Yeah, it's ran by Rotary.
And Better Business Bureau.
Better Business Bureau, and the other one, the Kiwanis.
Yeah, the Kiwanis. Mm-hmm. Right. Yeah, no, Crystal, you're right. I got the ones mixed up. Mm-hmm. And I think they all do that on purpose.
And they had it at the same time. I was even confused. Right. I was like, wait, you could vote online? And then I was corrected. They're like, no, that's a different one. I was like, okay.
Let's see. Come on, News 5. Get your stuff together here. All right, I'll tell you what. Looks like we're just going to have to read this.
Okay. Good thing we know how to read.
Yes, it's a very good thing. So footage from the T-Dot camera here. This is I-40. Shows travelers ditching to walk up to the shoulder of the interstate in order to catch their flights.
And that's still quite a walk.
Oh, it's a doozy of a walk. Yeah, if you bought a ticket, you could scan a QR and vote. Right, Crystal?
Yep.
Right.
Yep.
So, yeah, this is Olivia Michael reporting. It's expected to be Nashville International Airport's busiest travel period of the year. Mm-hmm. BNA anticipates a significant surge in passenger traffic, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, we all know this. Okay, it's busier than Thanksgiving, Christmas, spring break, and all summer travel. Okay?
But why?
Well, here's why.
Back-to-back weekend breaking turnouts. The airport saw 40,358 departing passengers on September 24th, 42 departing passengers on October 1st. So far, we're expecting one more Sunday to have the record-breaking numbers, which is fantastic for us.
Is it? But it's not for us. It's a pain in the ass for us.
Yeah, for us.
As numbers, we, the customers.
Money-wise, it's great for the airlines. On Sunday, traffic was so bad, travelers took matters into their own hands. Several were walking up the shoulder on I-40, carrying a rolling luggage along the way.
I would have threw my garbage at them as they walked by.
I would have been like, where's my electric scooter?
So, yeah, she said that there's plans to expand the airport loop from 3 lanes to 6 lanes. All right.
That's crazy.
It's still, here's the thing, though. It's still bottlenecks. Do you know what I mean? It doesn't matter how many lanes when you get to the arrivals part of the airport.
Right, there's only the 2 or 3.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You got to take it all down and rebuild the whole airport.
Tear it down.
Tear it down.
Over.
Right. So, yeah. There you go. Hey, listen, there is a new exit. It's, 216B. Okay? When you get there, there's a sign that says departures and arrivals when you're on the highway.
Yeah.
And the departures is the one where everyone's going off. That is 216A.
Yeah.
This 216B says for, arrivals.
Uh-huh.
Okay? It's also for departures.
Oh, okay.
Right. So, yeah. I use that 216B. I probably saved around 1 minute.
Yeah.
If that.
It's funny.
Maybe a minute.
At what time of day did you travel?
So the pickup was around noon, and that was crazy. The arrival, the departure, that was in the evening, and that was crazy.
Dang. When I flew out, it was like 4 or 5 in the morning, and there's nobody there.
Tim Early. Why? Yeah, of course, right.
Do the red eyes every time.
And get there early.
Yeah.
All right. Why not rail service to the? Yeah, I know that would be nice. Absolutely.
Yeah, we were talking a while ago about that rail from here to Nashville, right?
Mm-hmm. It all depends on because that's an Amtrak.
Okay.
So that's federal.
Is it on Holt?
So well.
I haven't heard anything about it in a while.
Well, look who's running the transportation department at the federal level currently. A guy by the name of Pete Buttigieg.
Oh yeah.
And he sucks.
Yeah, he's not doing a good job.
He sucks. I'm sorry. That whole. Never mind. We'll get into that in the afternoon show.
I'm with you, Crystal. I drive too as much as I can. I like the freedom of I don't have to have one bag and worry about how heavy it is and what's in it, and I could come and go as I please. So I'd prefer to drive. But this last time when I went to New York, it was so much cheaper to fly by like a ridiculous amount. It was $150 to fly to New York and back.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, and to drive, it was 4 fill-ups, so it would have probably been close to $300.
Oh, with these gas, forget about it.
Yeah,
right.
$300, that's one way, so it would have been $600 to drive. So I chose to fly that time.
I think I have some type of mental disorder.
Mm-hmm.
For some reason, let's see, it started when I had a panic attack.
Oh,
yeah.
On an airplane?
No. While driving.
Oh, yeah, you did. I remember this.
Right. Remember the panic attack,
Yeah.
right?
Mm-hmm.
You know, I think it was my body saying no.
Yeah.
Right? You know what I mean? But still, for some reason, when I'm on a 3 or more lane highway,
Yeah.
I'm like, what's going on? Something, I'm not in control.
So you're like PTSD.
Something, yeah.
That's
something
how
like
I feel
that.
on an airplane. I super stress on an airplane. I need I need peppermint. I need oh my gosh, why can't I think of them? They're like crack pretzels because of the salt on
Okay.
them. And then I need to focus on my music. Like I can't anything else. I stress out and I just think the airplane is going to break into 2 pieces and fall out of the sky.
It's so weird, though.
It is so weird.
Like on a 2-lane highway, I could do whatever speeds, no problem.
Yeah.
I'm in control.
Is
you know?
it because something's coming from both
It
be
could
on both
be.
sides? The third lane
It really could
makes
be.
you feel extra.
Maybe because when that panic attack happened on that 3-lane highway.
What about a 6th lane?
Yeah. Probably not good.
Does it go away?
No, it doesn't.
No, it just perpetuates.
Right.
Have you driven by yourself and it feels like this, or just when you're with other people?
When it's by myself.
Oh.
Yeah. When I'm driving other people,
What
not
other-
really.
No.
Not really. Not that bad, but yeah. Gayla,
Pray
it's
about
because we are controlling issues. Yeah.
No,
we
it
have
is. It
controlling,
is.
right.
I've realized it's a control thing for
Yeah,
sure.
absolutely.
For me. Yeah.
Absolutely. But it's all right because I did my research after that, and nobody has ever died from a panic attack.
Interesting.
Right. Never been recorded death of a panic attack. And to get rid of it, when you feel it coming on,
Yeah.
2 words, and it goes away immediately.
What are the 2 words?
Bring it.
Oh. Face it head on.
Bring it. As soon as you say bring it, you don't even have to mean it.
Yeah.
You say bring it, it's gone.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's crazy. All right, there you go. So when you're leaving for the airport, leave early
Yes.
because it sucks down there.
Yes.
And it's not getting better anytime soon. Make sure to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Boom. Justin Nichols. Or Afghanistan in your case. Yeah, I mean, there could be something going on with that, Justin. Absolutely. You know, from driving in Iraq or Afghanistan. Yeah, we got blown up quite a few times.
Did you have a panic attack while you were there?
No, I had a very special calm over me, especially during some firefights and
Yeah.
IED fields going off.
Yeah. Huh.
Yeah. Say it was a very similar calm when the South Tower came down in 9/11.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I wonder if it's something. You know what I
Yep.
mean? Probably is.
I would say it's definitely
Yeah.
the Lord.
Yeah, because it's a very calm and almost like a slow motion thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he's the King of Peace,
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Prince of Peace.
Yeah, that's right. Jehovah.
Jireh, my provider. That's not the right one. I don't know what the
Rapha.
peace.
No.
Jehovah Rapha? I don't know.
No. Rapha is healer, right?
Does anyone know the Jehovah name for peace?
I should know
Put
this.
it in the chat.
Speaking of which, yes, Word on Wednesday.
Oh, we need
Yahweh.
it. With everything going on, man, we really need to be in God's word.
Oh yeah. Yeah, there's a spiritual battle going on and a spiritual war happening every day.
Oh my gosh.
And man,
And we don't think it's here. Like we see it, we see what's going on in other countries and across the world, but it is right here.
Oh, get ready for it to be right here too, with that border. Mm-hmm. Okay. So you went to 1 Peter 4:8. Read it for us, there, Maria.
The most important of all, continue to show deep love for each other, for love covers a multitude of sins.
Jehovah Shalom, peace.
Shalom.
That's it.
Yes.
Yes, of course, Jehovah Shalom.
Shalom.
Right. Very good. So Maria sent me this very small file, so it's going to be granular.
That's weird. Why did it turn out like that? I sent it to you like all the other ones, and
Oh, did you?
yeah.
Yeah, you did.
Huh.
It's all right.
Yeah. Sorry, guys.
Let's see what he has to say.
Today's a
I'm Terry
pixelated
Newhoff,
message.
founding pastor of Connexus Church, north of Toronto, Canada.
Good, he looks good.
Today's verse comes from Peter, who was one of Jesus' closest followers, and when he's summing up to Christians in the first century, decades after the death and resurrection of Jesus, what's most important, this is what he says in 1 Peter 4, verse 8. He says, above all, love each other deeply, because love covers over a multitude of sins. Now, I think that's interesting, because it sounds beautiful. It's really hard to do, because think about it. The people that you know the best are the people it's often hardest to love. Yeah, I mean, you fall in love, the whole deal. But after you've been married a little while or dating a little while, guess what? It's the people that you're closest to that you see the sins of most clearly. My wife sees my sins, and I can irritate her. As a family, sometimes you get on each other's nerves. Your coworkers, they're like, easy to...
That's a great point. You know, the ones that you're closest to, they see all the flaws.
Yep.
Right.
Yep.
All them flaws.
Yeah, but it's easy to take that guard down.
Yep.
And just let it all out.
True.
Love someone from a distance, much harder to do it up close. So what is Peter saying? Like, love covers over a multitude.
And it's great. I didn't know Drew Carey was a follower of Christ.
He does look like
It's
Drew Carey.
fantastic,
Is
you
Drew
know?
Carey still alive?
Yo. Of course he is.
He is? Okay. You sure?
Alexa. Is Drew Carey still around?
Drew Carey is still alive.
Okay.
Okay,
All right.
Okay, okay.
5 years old.
Okay.
Also,
65.
I can update you each evening on the biggest NFL
No.
headlines of the day.
No, thank you. Thank you. Alexa, no, thank you.
No
Of sins? Well, you see, in our culture, usually we think of love as an emotion. In other words, you either feel it or you don't. And a number of years ago, my marriage went through a really tough season. And there were days where I woke up and my wife woke up, and we didn't feel a lot of love for each other. But Jesus comes...
Well, that's because he was working a lot at The Price is Right. Okay?
You're never home.
Okay, yeah.
Everything's too expensive. It's the wrong price.
You always walk around with that skinny microphone. Just stop.
Stop buying products.
Yeah. Lori, he's on The Price is Right every day. You're right, Lori. You're right. I'm sorry.
Comes along and gives a whole other paradigm for love. And this is what he says. He says, love one another. He commands us to love one another. And I remember I'd read that all my life, but a number of years ago I read it and I went, wait a minute, he's commanding me to love somebody? Like, how do you command an emotion? Well, maybe love isn't an emotion. Maybe
Justin
it's
Nichols.
a decision. It's not a
Ooh.
question of whether you feel it. It's a question of whether you decide to do it. And so I had to learn to make a decision that I am going to act in a way that is loving towards someone. And here's what I've learned, and this is the powerful part. Eventually, your emotions catch up to your obedience. So, how to
I
put
love
Peter's principle into practice? Today, decide to love someone who is getting on your nerves.
Wow.
Yep. Sometimes, like, you have to get out of your head and just act. You know what is right to do, so act in it. It's like, as an entrepreneur, you have to be self-motivated to do all of the things, and you're like, oh, I just don't feel like doing it, but you don't have someone telling you what to do. But if you just do it, you're going to actually, like, the obedience is going to, like, steamroll, and then you're going to start feeling it. It's happened to me so many times.
Here's the problem, though. What if it's just pure evil? Like, look what's going on, okay? I get it. You're supposed to love. How can you love when someone just raped your wife and child?
Well,
Do you know what I mean?
you're not. There's righteous anger.
That's right. That's right.
And there's reasons,
Uh-huh.
and there's repercussions for actions, and all of that. I don't think that has anything to do with love.
Yeah, okay. So you think that's not a love thing?
No, I think
Because there's people that are confused that thinks that the teachings of Jesus is love everyone.
No.
Oh, Jesus flipped tables.
Yes.
Right.
There is repentance.
Uh-huh.
There is bringing you aware of your sin and not just accepting it. You don't just, oh, it's okay. No, there's true repentance that is involved in that too. But I think when we're talking about love here, it's how our actions are towards other people in general. We aren't to sit here and hate on, cause more conflict. We're not supposed to cause fights within one another. We need to take on all the characters of Jesus, and to know that is to read the Gospels and to see how Jesus reacted and responded. And those are the traits that we're supposed to carry with us as we walk through our days. And that is what true love is. Telling the truth is love, not letting someone believe a lie. Stuff like that.
Yeah. I get it. Well, there you go. Word on Wednesday. Nice job, Maria.
Thanks. How can Christ love us with all we've done?
Right.
Well,
he does.
He absolutely does. That's grace and mercy right there.
Yeah, and patience. Oof. So, yeah, water dogs. Scuba diving. They're doing the underwater pumpkin.
Yes. Oh, my gosh.
The pumpkin
and
carving.
It's like the perfect time of year to do that.
Yeah.
It's fall.
And what's cool is, like, you go in the water, and you wear these suits, and it's warm.
Right.
Because the suits keep you warm.
Yeah.
Right.
They're
It uses your own body temperature.
Yeah, it's called something.
Yeah.
The
Wetsuit.
The warm weather or the cold weather ones. They're pretty cool.
And it's one of the best ways to burn calories without even knowing you're burning calories. Right.
Yeah.
Pretty cool. Water dogs there, scuba.com, plus CPR training. Always a good thing. That's right. Nichols is on fire.
I know. You're like pulling all kinds of mic drops.
Christ-like. Yeah, absolutely. What's up, Samurai Son? Samurai Son? What's a ninja's favorite drink?
No idea.
Water. Sorry.
That's
a
funny.
kid told me that one.
That's a good one.
Some kid at some DJ an event.
That's
Water.
cute.
I pretended like I didn't like it. But in the back of the head, I go, I can't wait to use this one someday.
That's great.
Hey, should your next house be a tiny home?
Tiny home with a basement.
Basement. You need a basement.
I think you need a basement. And we don't have enough basements here. It drives me crazy. We need more.
It seems like insurance companies are charging more if you have a tiny home than a traditional home.
What? That's insane. It's less
I don't know.
everything.
I don't know. Let's take a look. Let's see if News Channel 5 is actually going to work.
But you know what I found? I've watched the tiny home makeover, all that stuff on HGTV. The amount of money that they put into these dang tiny homes and what you get in comparison to an RV, like the amped up best RV out there.
Yeah.
It's insane. It's like $169,000. You can have the best RV, and these people are spending like $200,000 to $300,000 on a tiny home.
What is going on with News 5 today?
They don't want us to see anything.
It's their stupid ads getting in the way. So manufactured homes, tiny homes,
Yep.
okay, are significantly cheaper than traditional homes. This is Jennifer Kraus. Jennifer Kraus! Wie will finden vor? Sorry. I don't know why that's what comes to my brain when I hear Kraus!
You turned into Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Oh, that was my Hitler.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's all
Are the papers in order? Sorry. Insurance can cost twice as much. What gives?
Is it because they are so small that the likelihood of them being damaged is higher than a bigger house?
Mm-hmm. Because they are very popular. I see them everywhere. Clarksville is getting a bunch of them too.
They are.
So why does it cost more to insure less home? The insurance industry points to greater susceptibility to wind, hail damage, tornadoes, fire, theft, vandalism.
Yeah, totally makes sense. Yep.
Why? Because there's no basement.
Well, they're just smaller. So, like, imagine.
Do they have a small basement?
Imagine a shed
Oh, I think I just said shed.
is more likely to get damaged than your house, right? A shed is basically a tiny home.
Yeah, there's only a handful of companies that insure these tiny homes. Okay? Less competition also means
Higher rates. Yep.
higher rates. Yep.
Yep.
So that makes sense. All right, here are 4 other ways to save. Make sure that you have the highest possible credit score.
Duh.
Your credit history can determine the premium rates. Ask about bundling.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, bundling.
I bundle.
You bundle?
Oh, yeah.
You're a bundler?
I'm a bundler.
Yeah.
I am all about the deal.
I'm a half bundler on my mother's side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Consider a higher deductible, increasing the amount you will first pay out of pocket before your insurance from $500 to $1,500. Ooh, I don't know.
I have a high deductible too. For
Yeah.
that reason. Yep. It really lowers your rate.
Pay the premium in full at once.
I do that too.
Do so might save you between 5 and
Yeah.
15%.
Yeah, because when they split it up monthly, they add monthly fees to your payment.
So that was all accurate?
Yeah. Oh, that's 100% accurate.
Okay, there you go. So if you're going to get a tiny home,
Be smart.
I bet they're cool.
Some of them are really cool. If you were to do a tiny home, would you do a tiny home that's like on the ground or one that's on wheels?
Samurai Son. What?
What?
And that's not us being rude or racist. That's an impression. I get people, hey, absolutely, bada bing, all the time. It's not a thing.
Ooh, I like the one on the right.
This one?
Okay,
Yeah, here, where was that one?
see, if I was going to do like tiny home, I would, oh, I love that.
Yeah, the nest. What's up, Heather Nicole? How you doing?
It doesn't even feel like a tiny.
So Heather is currently finishing the inside of one, and then I have to relocate it to a different part of the state before I can legally live in it.
Why?
Really?
But why?
And transporting it.
Right. Well, some of them, like this one, it's not meant to be transported.
Yeah, this isn't really a tiny
like,
home.
It even has like a foundation. Like when you say tiny home,
Yeah.
I think they're on wheels and they don't have a foundation.
Here, I want to see like this
Like
tiny
that,
home.
yeah.
Okay. This shed turned into an affordable tiny home. Or this one.
Wow.
So this is 10 grand?
The trend of tiny houses started roughly a decade ago. Its popularity has continued to grow, especially as many
sheds
people
on
want
wheels,
a mobile
right.
living
Yeah.
space
Yeah, Tim.
or are looking to scale back on their house's footprint. For many years, they were the choice of scouts looking for an easier life.
Oh, I'm getting
Here-
dizzy.
That was a very tiny
We cracked
world.
down the basics.
Yo, look at that tiny home. That's a tiny home.
You need to
and
have
share
that
our
magic
few
cake that
favorites
they
that
have
come
in
in
Alice in
under
Wonderland to fit in that
$10,000.
house.
Oh, eat the drugs. Eat the drugs and get smaller.
The kit.
Ooh, I
The
like
most
that one.
notable advantage of using a kit versus building a tiny home from scratch is that all the time you will save. No need to
Yeah, it
source
comes
all
in pieces.
Now, the ones like this that are made out of the containers, oh, those are super cool.
Yeah. I don't like the container ones. It looks like a shipping yard.
Well, you got to paint it.
Yeah. So Heather, thanks again for the insight. We've been told in the current economy,
County.
county, sorry, that we reside, and that the only way that we could legally live in it, and they would recognize that as a home, if it was 1,000 square foot or more. Wow.
Huh, that's weird.
Really?
How many square
Well, the
feet is
materials
yours?
yourself.
I'm curious.
Yeah, Heather, do you know your square footage of your tiny home?
Small house kits come with all the core materials to complete a dried-in shell.
Oh, that
also,
looks so cool.
Yeah, but it's
I love it because it has like the industrial modern look, and I'm very into that style.
this is okay for an Airbnb weekend. You can't live in this thing.
Yeah,
Do you know what I mean?
maybe like when I'm retired.
400 square feet?
Oh wow,
So it's like this, right?
that's probably more. That's
save
probably
time
like
from
600
cutting
square
and
feet.
recutting
400 square feet is probably the size of this room.
Wow.
lumber. Tiny home kits can be ordered online and have everything
See,
you
this
need
might
to
be
construct
cool.
your own little house.
Yeah.
For
That's like
$10,000,
cabins.
you will get
Yeah.
a basic structure that you can build to suit your
See, here's the thing, though. Maria, how tall are you?
411.
Perfect.
True.
Perfect.
True, because my husband's 6'2",
Right.
and just being in our camper, he's like, I couldn't
Absolutely.
do this every day.
Right.
needs. The kit typically includes a base, walls, and a roof.
I love that
but
like
does not
covered
include plumbing,
outdoor area.
Yes, I love that, too. It's very Hobbit-like. It is.
electrical, or any creature comforts. For that, you will have to contact a local professional. Tiny house kits
See,
come
I
with
think I need
pre-cut
400
lumber,
square feet just
eliminating
for my
critical
clothes.
errors and reducing the labor needed. With a kit comes instructions
And I live in a small house.
Direction,
I think my
from
house is
color-coded
980
and numbered
square
materials
feet.
to finished assembly.
And you hook up to the plumbing and everything so you can go poop?
So some of them have that. They don't have like normal plumbing.
Yeah.
Like the toilet is almost like an inferno. When you flush it, it like burns it all up and it turns your poop into ash.
What about your butt?
Well, you close the toilet. Your butt isn't anywhere near it.
Yeah, but sometimes I like to flush while I'm still on.
Well, that
Can I
toilet,
do that?
You probably wouldn't want to do that with.
I want to try.
That's like the
Heather, can I come over and take a dump?
The most off-grid toilet.
Okay. Yeah, where it burns your poop.
Yep. And then the gray water.
Well, what about the smell, though? Don't you smell the burning poo?
No, it's completely sealed, and you flush it, but it's an inferno, and it incinerates your poop, and it turns it into ash. Literally, it's all ash when it comes out.
I want to get... So, at my parents' house, okay? My mother's had some knee surgeries, right?
Yeah.
So they have these, like, lifters on the toilet.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's, like, elevated. So you're higher off the ground.
Uh-huh.
All right? So there's quite the drop.
Just need a squatty potty inside your toilet.
There's quite the drop from the butt cheek to the water. And I've noticed the splash is so the splash increase is so much more on these things. I want to get one because it's like a built-in bidet now.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. It and then you got a bidet.
That's funny.
Right, and I didn't pay anything. Maybe
Right.
$5 for this thing.
Right, there you go. Oh, yeah, see? A composting toilet. Yep.
Okay,
She's familiar.
we have regular plumbing, but yes, composting toilets are popular as well. All right.
Guides.
Heather, invite us over.
Compared to cheaper options, tiny house
We'll bring
kits
food.
under $10,000 come with more square footage.
This is a tool shed.
That just looks like a
When it
cabin.
comes to small
Yeah.
house design, even an extra 20 square feet can make a huge difference
Yeah,
when it comes
absolutely.
True.
to storage capability, layout options, and room size. Ultimately,
But yeah, I can understand with the insurance company.
Yeah.
Especially in Tennessee.
With the
winds.
with the storms and something smaller is definitely more susceptible. That totally makes sense to me.
Absolutely. See, I would make a tiny home, and I would hit a button, and it would go down
Into
below.
the ground.
Yep.
Oh man, it'd be like a Batman tiny house. I'd be into that.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I want. I want a big tiny home.
A big tiny home.
Okay.
I want a giant tiny home.
with the medium-sized garage. Okay.
I want a mansion tiny home.
I want a mansion tiny home that can go underground.
Underground.
Right.
And then can fly away.
Yeah. Deal. It has propellers and wings. That's what I want.
What's up, Logan?
Ah, Logan. They did a great job, huh?
Oh, such huge helpers.
All right. They were good. So there you go. Tiny homes. It's not for me, but maybe Maria. Yeah, they're great
don't know.
for it. If you want to own an Airbnb,
They're great for that.
Right.
Absolutely great for that.
absolutely. And Heather, I'm sorry that you live in one. Yeah, Justin. Yeah, this is true. I burned poop in Iraq. We used big barrels of the JP8. That's the fuel. Yeah, yeah, it was great. That's right.
Did that smell?
I don't know. Everything smelled over
Oh.
there. Everything smelled. So sad.
Oh, is this the last?
Yeah, this weekend.
last-
Saturday's last their last
day.
day. I know. Last night was the trivia.
Yeah.
It was good. It was packed house.
That's
Sucked
good.
though, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, it was good, but you know.
Yeah.
was
Bittersweet.
Yeah, it was very somber. Still fun. Go check them out though. 125 this weekend, Saturday.
Yep, this is your last chance.
Yep, do it. All right. Can artificial intelligence stop you from texting while driving? Should it? That should be the question. Here's Fox 17. As the National Road Safety Foundation says, distraction is a factor of about 26%.
Well, if it's texting, it's gonna. If
They're
it's not
fatal.
texting, it's gonna be something else.
Look at this.
Case in point.
Look at
Drinks. Look at that old phone.
Look-
Of course
look
you
at
can't
this
do it.
picture that
look
they
at the
use.
earpiece.
look at this. The stock footage. Yeah,
Oh my gosh, who puts mascara on while they're in mid motion?
I've seen it.
Oh wow.
I've seen it. All right, let's take a look.
The city
Wow,
of
we get to
Chattanooga looking
actually
for
see
new
this
ways
video.
to
Yeah.
fight distracted.
Yeah, Fox 17, nice job. News 5, take notes.
Right?
This is how a website works.
driving. Thank you for joining us tonight. I'm Josh Rowe.
And I'm Kim Chapman-Whitfield.
I don't know. She's a little homey, though, isn't it?
Homie? She's my homie.
Or
Home slice.
homely?
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 She's not homely.
Right? Is that the word?
That's what you said.
Is she homely?
No, I think she's fine.
I feel like I should be checking out a book at the library.
What?
Do you know what I mean?
Library?
Yeah, kind of.
This is the glasses. She looks smart.
No,
she
she
looks like a
doesn't.
news reporter.
No, she does not.
She does.
Chattanooga Police Department tells us they're seeing a spike in deadly hit and runs.
That's an interesting
We've
voice.
seen 15 already this year compared to just 3 this time last year.
Yeah, she's the wife of a producer or something.
Yeah.
And Bill, I just want to do the news. Just put me on just one day.
Just one time.
She goes, okay. He's like, all right, fine.
You get
fine.
Tuesday.
All right. Homely Hannah
Only
or whatever her name
Tuesday.
is. Yeah, you get Tuesday. Van Canuto. Even cops are on their phones or laptops. Right.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yep.
That includes one case just this
They
weekend.
can stay on their
Authorities
laptops
saying
and
that
phones,
distracted
then they're not
drivers
seeing
and
me fly
pedestrians
by
are
them.
a big contributor to all this.
Maria's like,
Regional 9's Leslie Dominique explains.
You're driving in your car when you get a text message.
Is she on the right side?
well, you know, when the phone's reversed there.
Oh,
right. So it looks like she's in London
Yeah.
driving.
I was going to say.
Her stupid fake accent, though.
It's not fake.
Yeah, listen,
It's
listen.
very real.
No, I can't stand it. Just talk. Just be you, okay?
Just be you.
Stop being these actors and actresses. Here,
All
listen.
right, I'll be me from now on.
Thank
this
you.
is the real me.
About cell phone related distraction that are prompting further study.
Here, take a look.
Teen drive.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That step.
Here, listen to
Are
her.
a big contributor to all this. News Channel 9's Leslie Dominique explains.
You're driving in your car when you get a text message.
Nobody talks like that.
Right?
That's all I'm saying.
I know.
Okay?
Lots of people that report talk like that, and I'm like, why? Just talk like normal.
Just talk to me.
Right.
You want to respond immediately, but transportation safety organizations say that step could be deadly.
That
That step could be deadly.
that step
Okay.
could be deadly.
Thank you very much.
Leslie, what are you doing?
Well, I am reporting.
No, Leslie, you're embarrassing yourself.
In 2019, approximately 2,000.
Is this a green screen? This is such a green screen.
I think it is.
Look at this with the fake plant.
Yeah, because the floor. You could tell by the floor.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Oh, ma'am, Michelle.
Is
you're
that that's their logo in the back there?
Yeah, you're from the National Road Safety Foundation. You could do better than this.
42 people for teen drivers. Those are just teen drivers who were killed due
they're
to
the worst.
distracted driving.
They're the worst.
Shocking
They're still
statistics
learning how
about
to
cell phone-
drive.
Right. Right, and they all want to be cool drivers.
Uh-huh.
You know what I mean?
I know.
Related distraction that are prompting further study. A new study from the Insurance and
That's a tiny phone. That's like an iPhone 4.
That is like an. I don't even know. It's like before iPhone even came out.
Driving his Mercedes. I hope he crashes.
That's horrible.
I know, it's a joke. It's a joke.
Institute for Highway Safety found that roadside cameras, smartphone data, and AI may be the answer to cracking down on distraction
How?
while driving. It's an issue hitting Chattanooga hard.
I have one that's suspected distracted driving, and the past medicals are already $4 million.
CPD currently uses cameras and smartphone data, also known as telematics, when investigating specific crashes.
We do not collect data on distracted driving.
We do not collect.
Lies.
You could tell he's kind of lying.
Lies.
He's like crossing his
They
fingers.
collect data on everything. Don't ever believe they're not collecting data. That's stupid.
We do not collect the data. Is it hot in
I
here?
declare we are not collecting any data.
I love it that, you know, because I always wanted to know Foghorn Leghorn's real name. Now we know it's Jerry Sutton. Right. Let's see what Jerry Sutton, Foghorn Leghorn, has to say.
Collect data on distracted driving. We collect data on drivers' actions.
But there may...
Is that not the same thing? Oh my gosh.
It's the same thing. Teens feel like they have to respond to text messages right away. It's anxiety-driven.
Okay,
Yeah.
I feel that way.
Oh, no pun intended. That's a good pun, though.
Yeah.
Hey, news reporter.
That's the society that we live in. Like, you feel like you have to answer immediately. That is 100% me.
Mm-hmm.
If I hear my phone go off, like, we are trained. It's like how they created the phones to make you feel like, oh, you better check that and you better answer it right this second. And now, because I feel that way, I even feel like I push that onto other people. Like, why aren't you answering me? I answer you. Why are you taking so long? So, it's just the way our society and our culture is. And now you're doing it. You're making me feel like I have to answer you. Joe's texting me while we're on the show, guys. I'm a distracted co-show host. Hurry up.
Look at this. So this news anchor, it looks like they're borrowing a car here, right? Because there's no license plate on it. There's no temp plate. I wonder what's going. What are they gonna?
Consumer Reports.
What are these paid actors about to do? Let's find out.
Let's find out.
Oh my God!
They're about to swerve.
Jerry son.
That's my guess.
We don't collect data, but we do collect data. Right. That's what he said.
Data on drivers' actions.
But there may be limitations.
We have law enforcement that are on the road and they're doing their best, but it's really difficult for them to measure it because the vehicle is in motion.
IIHS found that high-definition cameras can spot distracting behaviors almost as well as humans. Distraction may also be detected by AI. But for privacy reasons, that type of technology may not be well received.
At Red Bank, when they had the traffic cameras there, they weren't well received. So would it be a plus? Anything that makes the street safer is a plus, but I don't think it's going to be well received.
In Chattanooga, Leslie
Honestly,
Dominique,
I think
News
the
Channel
best
9.
thing that can happen is when you're driving, if you get a text message, the phones or the car should have this way of, hey, you have a text message. Do you want me to read it to you? And it reads it to you. And you say, do you want to respond? And you respond.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to look at anything. You just talk.
Yeah.
If it were to be that easy to do all of these, I think that would eliminate the problem. My husband's truck does it very well. Mine doesn't do it at all. So when I'm in his truck, it's really cool because I'm like, oh, man, you can respond. It's like you don't have to look at anything. You don't have to push anything. It's very convenient, and it helps keep your eyes on the road.
Ever see Tracy Betancourt's text messages?
Oh,
how it reads it to her?
Yes, and it's so fast. Oh my gosh. It's a totally different language.
It's remarkable. Mm-hmm. And she understands all of it.
Yeah.
How is that possible?
I don't even know. She had to learn it.
we should get her in here.
We should to talk about this because it is fascinating.
Yeah.
Hit
her up. Pick a Wednesday.
Okay, I'll ask her. For those that you have no idea what we're talking about, Tracy Betancourt is a blind painter in town, and she's got technology.
Does painting in the dark with right?
At ArtLink, she does painting in the dark there, and she does everything with this technology that speaks to her.
Yeah,
it's super
pretty cool. Van Canuto sounds like a warden on Cool Hand Luke. What we got here is a failure to communicate. It's true, Van. You nailed it. That's exactly it. So yeah, cameras. I want more cameras.
No, of course I want more cameras.
Yeah, I'm not okay with that.
Spy on us some more.
We don't collect data, but
we collect data.
But we collect information. So it's different, you see. Oh God. All right, there you go. What I think they should do is bring back the buttons so we can feel.
Uh-huh.
That's how I was good at texting and driving.
So I am so good at it.
What was that, T9?
I'm so good at it now. I could for the most part not look, and my thumb goes to the right spot to make words. It's crazy.
We need to bring back the phones where you could feel the buttons.
I did like feeling the buttons.
Yeah.
And I'm sure they can make that happen.
Remember ABC was like
a dot, two
one.
Dots, or a bubble. I can't remember what they were.
Well, one.
But it was like beep, 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 because it was like you got to hit it 3 times.
I just like the. Yeah. All right. Hey, we don't have cameras here, everywhere.
Not everywhere.
Not yet, and we're gonna fight that. So hey, if you want to come live here, you want to buy a house. I don't care if it's a small house.
Yeah.
Manufactured one.
It could be a tiny house.
Yeah, it could be a tiny mansion. but you want the big dog. That's Blue Cord Realty, Clarksville.com. Mm-hmm. All right, what else we got?
What's next?
I've never heard of this.
What? How have you never heard of this?
I've never heard of this.
This is one of the smartest things that you could do.
So
and sometimes you have to like take your blades off to do this.
So, is it time to change your fan's direction?
Yes.
You say yes, Maria.
Yes, it is.
Seasonal fan settings.
Yeah.
Summertime, counterclockwise.
Yep.
Wintertime, clockwise.
Yep.
WSMV, ceiling fan direction, determines how cool the air feels as it hits you.
Yeah. Well, one pushes the air down and one pulls
Because the blade is
too, because of the way the blade is. Yeah.
All right. Let's see what we got by Cruz Medina.
Do you know that your ceiling fan actually needs a direction change as the seasons change?
Don't laugh at me. I didn't know. She's laughing at me.
Meteorologist Cruz Medina explains how and why.
During the cold months, a few things.
No comment. No comment. Was this bring your kid to work day?
This is his first day.
Look at him. Look at him.
He's still learning.
Sharp tie, though.
It was a nice tie.
It's a sharp tie.
It looks like he's going to Sunday service.
Yes, right.
Things might come to mind, like the upcoming time change and even changing the batteries in your smoke detectors. But have you ever thought about your ceiling fan needing a change of direction?
How is this the first time I'm hearing about this?
I don't know. Well, I mean, how many ceiling fans do you have in your house?
Two and one in a box.
Okay.
I do. I got one in the box.
Are you used to ceiling fans?
No.
Okay, that's probably why.
Yeah.
If you grew up with ceiling fans,
No.
then you would have really known this, probably.
Yeah, no.
Here's the sign.
Oh, wait, no. Two, one in a box, and one above the stove. Does that count?
That does not count. That's a different kind
Do I
of
have
fan.
to change that blade?
No, it's a different kind of fan.
Okay.
That's
behind
meant to
that.
suck the
During
air
the
up.
summer, you
It does.
obviously
It
want a
sucks,
ceiling
all
fan
right.
to cool
It
you
does
down
nothing.
as it's
Uh-oh.
operating, and it does the job well if the fan is spinning counterclockwise. The simple explanation for that is downward wind produces a wind chill effect, therefore making the air feel slightly cooler.
I got it. So it's pushing it really right then and
Cooler air
there.
down, yep.
But this one, it goes up,
Yep.
hits the ceiling, then comes back down.
Yep.
Nah, I want the summer settings in the winter.
It could help your utility bills.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll switch it then.
Yeah, there you go.
In the winter,
Every
you would
little bit
switch
helps.
the direction in which the fan blades spin to be clockwise.
How do you switch
so
it?
that the warm air that
Well,
is often
sometimes-
trapped up high
I've always
is
had to turn the
dispersed
blades.
to the walls and eventually.
How do you turn the blades?
Well, you take them off and you flip them.
You can
So
do that.
it still turns.
Yeah, I guess so.
It still turns the same direction.
Right.
I don't know how to change the direction of the fan, but I do know when you flip the blade, it reverses the direction.
to the ground, giving a more equal and comfortable feel across the room. This may be something you've never done before, but it's easy to change those fan
Yeah, maybe it's got the switch.
Maybe it does.
settings. Most ceiling fans have a switch on the side that allows you to change the direction, like what you're seeing
there you
here.
go.
Just make sure that you check
Yeah,
the
Galen knows.
manufacturer's instructions, though, as the
I can't believe Gayla didn't quit on you after what you said about her.
Oh my gosh, I didn't say anything bad about her.
You didn't tell her?
Oh my word.
setting could vary by
Yeah, there is a
product.
switch above
Okay.
the
Meteorologist
Okay.
Cruz Medina,
I have never seen a
WSMV4.
switch. I've done
Well-
it the hard way.
Maria, I swear, if you go home and you find a switch,
I'm gonna die.
let me know, please.
I
Like,
will.
there is a switch. Oh, he's so happy with this
His
first
reporting.
news. Yeah,
Yay, I did
Look at
good.
him.
I did
Yay.
good. I did good.
There's a switch.
Yay.
That's so funny. Good for you, Cruz. Joe gets so jealous that you like me more than... That's not going to work, Kayla. Kayla, you don't know me. That's not going to work.
Oh, that's funny.
That just fuels me even more. She said that you were a waste of time.
Oh my gosh. Not at all.
So there, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna look for the switch at home.
Yeah, go look.
All right. Can't believe I didn't know that. I am a dummy. All right.
You learn something new every day.
Hey, make sure to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Boom. Thing.
Woo!
Hey, Wednesdays. Today.
That's today. Man, I thought it was Thursday for a second.
Why don't you bring the team out?
We need to come again. We're going to come every single month.
Yeah, I think that'd be great.
That's our plan.
Yeah.
Because we had a blast. Like, literally a blast.
It's a game show, and you're the contestant.
Yeah.
All the TV screens.
Yeah.
Right? The sound effects, right? Trivia Zach, who's always so happy to see everyone. Right.
Yep.
So, yeah, whoever was in the beer garden, okay, that's who she said that was about. You leave Wendy alone, okay? Gayla, I will stand up and defend Wendy against your attacks, okay?
Oh, my word.
Shame on you. Skyline 500 rooftop trivia at Shelby's Trio, right across from the F&M Bank Arena. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Here's the buzzer.
I can be your buzzer.
No.
He said no.
Do me a favor. Don't be my buzzer. But it sounded like a smart car truck was trying to drive through. Meep, meep.
Beep, beep.
Okay.
Beep, beep, beep.
It's like Roadrunner over here. All right, so they were selling this nitrous oxide, this laughing gas. They're putting it downtown. They're going. It's brilliant, actually. They're taking laughing gas, putting it in balloons, and selling it.
So people inhale it?
Yeah, and get high.
That's crazy.
It's brilliant.
How
But
dangerous.
it's also illegal.
How dangerous is it?
So, WKRN, 10 people arrested for selling this nitrous oxide balloons outside the concert in downtown Nashville. I covered it a little bit yesterday, but there's more details to the story because I'm very interested in this.
This is very interesting. And you just think it's helium?
For $10. No, I think they know it's nitrous.
They know it's
Yeah.
okay.
Oh. Yeah.
Helium would be fun though too, because it makes your voice change. I've always
be like
thought
your
that
voice.
I've always thought that was super fun.
Hey, everybody. Right.
I know. Yep.
She doesn't even need it.
I know.
Yo, I don't like what's going on here.
What are those sleeves?
I'm seeing way too much of this lately.
Okay, are you into the sleeves like this or no? Okay.
This is like, I'm not hitting on her.
I feel like this is like a little girl's dress,
Mm-hmm.
and women are trying to wear little girl outfits. I think it is.
Really?
Blech.
Van Canuto, just say no to balloons.
To balloons.
Yeah, this outfit is a hot mess. Is that the phrase?
And it's like leather.
Yeah.
Okay, I've got this black leather dress that I'm gonna wear. Oh, and puffy sleeves.
Like,
No.
she looks like a couch. She looks like a chair.
Over the weekend, allegedly
Like, I want to play video games while sitting on her.
Oh my gosh.
selling balloons filled with nitrous oxide. Good evening. Welcome to News 2 at 4. I'm Kendall Ashman filling in for Mark.
And Kendall Ashman's got potential. She's got a good jawline.
I like her hair too.
Yeah, oh yeah. It looks like Rapunzel got lazy.
Kelly. Well, Andy Cordan has been following this unusual story and has the very latest. Andy.
Hey there, Kendall. You know, apparently there.
What is going on with these outfits?
He looks. Oh, it's like the Candyman.
I see Kevin Kennedy wearing this outfit.
Oh, I do too.
This is a Kevin Kennedy outfit. Absolutely.
There was a
Kinda looks like
concert
the
down
Candyman,
at the
though.
Bridgestone this weekend, and Metro officers noticed
Look
many
how
people
bad
selling balloons.
these graphics are.
All the balloons.
Look how. Just tell the news. You don't have to do all the graphics. But this is like he went to town on this.
Balloons filled with nitrous oxide. For
Like he learned this
$10
in the
a pop.
90s.
Over the weekend.
Oh my
Oh
god.
wow.
Yeah. He is having fun with this story.
He's just like, oh, let's layer this and layer that and layer this.
Yeah, here's what the Metro Police look like when they're patrolling downtown.
Entertainment District
Their
will
legs
encounter
don't even move.
weekend. Metro cops patrolling the downtown Entertainment District will encounter.
It looks like an MC Hammer video.
Can't touch this.
Just do the news, man.
Encounter numerous people carrying balloons filled with nitrous oxide, commonly
smoke.
referred to as laughing gas.
Look at the
that
smoke
you might-
effect that they added with the balloons.
And the people walking through them.
Because it's drugs, it's people, and it's balloons.
Yes. All of the things.
Look at this.
Get at your local dentist's office. Just when I tell you that, what goes through your mind, ma'am?
Irresponsible? Stupid?
10 people were selling.
Did you see all the graphics? Like they had it come out of like her mouth, This guy is so bored.
The balloons.
Hold on. Look at this.
Stupid.
With nitrous oxide, commonly referred
Don't get
to
a flame
as
there, it
laughing
isn't true.
gas, that you might get at your local dentist's office.
Check this out.
Just when I tell you that, what goes through your mind, ma'am?
Irresponsible. Stupid.
According to police, these 10 people were selling.
These 10 people look like they would sell
They do.
laughing gas.
Yeah.
Right.
They're like, all right, got a great idea, guys. We're going to get rich.
Oh, my God. It's Antifa and BLM protesters. That's what this is right here. That's exactly what this is. These are Marxists just trying to make a dollar. That's what this is.
Wow.
The balloons for $10 a piece. According to
$10.
multiple arrest affidavits,
look at the
some
balloons.
people that police encountered
There's a
were
lot
laughing,
going on, man.
standing right next to people getting. Police will confiscate 20 canisters, reportedly filled with nitrous oxide.
Dangerous.
When told of the arrests, these mothers visiting now.
She's a healthy woman.
Nashville seem horrified.
Oh, 100%. I'd be furious with my kids if they did something like that.
It's just disheartening. And
Did you see the transition?
Yeah.
The swipe of the balloons?
it's very concerning.
What is happening here?
Oh, my gosh.
I'd be furious with my kids if they did something like that.
It's just disheartening, and it's very concerning. You have no clue
Now they
what's
need to go
happening
the
out
other
there.
way.
They
Oh,
don't know what they
same
don't
way.
know because they don't know it, right? Things happen.
I
Your
thought
job as a
balloons.
parent is to protect your kids.
More
They
balloons.
don't know.
I can't with these balloons sliding, the transitions. And it's good to see. I thought Joan Rivers died, but oh wait, she was killed actually. Joan Rivers.
She what?
Mm-hmm.
For real?
Yeah. She was killed.
Right? Things happen.
Your job as a parent is to protect your kids, and you can't when you're dealing
Maybe
with
they
that.
thought it would
A
make
substance
them
abuse
run a
counselor tells
faster,
News 2, buying
faster works
drugs
for
like
cars.
nitrous oxide off
Now
the
they-
streets from people.
No way! They put each of the heads on a
the
balloon. This is like a school project.
Oh my gosh, we're laughing so hard you'd imagine. You'd think we had some.
We bought
nitrous-
some. Yes. We're out $20. 2 balloons.
People you've never met, that's a
my
recipe
gosh.
for disaster.
It's a window to open up to lead them on another.
There's a random hand on the guy's shoulder.
Right. They just cut the other guy out. Uh-oh.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Path of destruction, even though it may be a
Oh, my
temporary
God.
feeling that's not heroin,
This
it's not
is-
alcoholic, but it's something that could potentially shut down their system. Anything could happen. Say they're downtown Nashville and they're hitting these balloons and nitrous and they pass out, they get robbed, God forbid.
The shadows.
A female
This is
get assaulted.
ridiculous.
It just opens the door to a lifestyle that they may not see coming, or they get they like it, and then it opens.
All right. There's just too much with this one.
Oh, wow.
WKRN, yo, you got to up your game. That really looked like an 8th grade school project.
Oh, that's funny.
Oh, what is up with these graphics? Right. Just it really is so juvenile.
That's funny.
It's like when I first realized, there's all these different fonts out there.
Yeah.
Right. And you're just playing around.
Yep.
Someone was just playing around.
Yep. Like, ooh, I want to use this one.
Yeah.
Less is more, people. Less is more.
Mm-hmm. Hey, if you're a business owner, you want to be surrounded by like-minded entrepreneurs, then you want the location right here at 1860. Office Now. Yes, right here. Sell you laughing gas, and I'll only charge $5 a balloon. $10, that's inflation nonsense.
Oh, goodness.
Ooh, inflation.
You don't get the balloon with that one.
Clarksville, yeah. I'll just give you a hit off of the
Right.
well, right from the tap. Yeah, it's like a 5th grade PowerPoint presentation. Yes, right. That's exactly what it was. It was
Yep.
like a 5th grader PowerPoint
That's
presentation.
so funny. I have 5 minutes, Joe.
All right, good, because we're ending it on local news trivia.
Yay.
Okay. Oh yeah, you got Bible study
Yes, I do.
on Wednesdays. All right, so here's how it works. I give you a headline. I removed a word. You got to guess the word.
Oh, gosh.
Okay? So it's Tennessee local news trivia. And hey, help her out. She's going to need it. Type in the comments what you think the answer is.
Okay.
Here we go. Okay, parents paid a child blank to babysit their kids. Instead of paying the child money, the parents used this as a form of payment.
Candy.
You're saying they paid the babysitter in candy. What kind of candy?
Lollipops.
You're saying, is there a flavor?
Grape.
Grape lollipops?
Yep. It's all the rage.
So the parents, they said that they're going to pay the babysitter with grape lollipops. Did the babysitter say yes?
Of course.
Of course. Wait, is it like the round lollipop or the flat one?
Oh, the round one.
Okay.
You know, the Charms Pop.
Yeah.
Blow pop.
Yeah, the Charms blow pop.
With the bubble gum inside.
Or
a ring pop.
Van Canuto goes balloons. Justin Nichols goes ring pops. Well, Van Canuto, closest without going over him.
Oh.
They paid the babysitter marijuana.
Drugs was my second choice.
Yes. From grape lollipops. Yes, so they paid him in. Here, let's take a look. I want to see some of the details. Instead of paying the child money, the parents use marijuana as a form of payment. Let's see what we got.
We have a bizarre story out of Kentucky. Two parents are accused of paying a child with marijuana to babysit their kids. Officers were called to North Court Street in Scottsville. They said Trevor Johnson and Amber Caldwell hired a child to watch their kids while they were at...
Hired a child. How old is that child that they hired?
You could be 12 to babysit.
Forced victim was under the age of 18.
So 12 to 18.
Police say the couple gave the juvenile marijuana as a form of payment.
Like, oh man, I'm all out of cash, but you want a joint?
Minor and human trafficking.
It's the good stuff. It's worth double the cash.
It's been the year of animal.
Why the human trafficking?
Yeah, right. Bait and switch.
Why the human trafficking? Department received a call. Okay, juvenile was hired to supervise the children while the parents were at work. Okay. The child lived with the 34-year-old, okay, then 30-year-old, him and her. Okay, instead of paying the child money, the parents used marijuana. Okay, both Johnson and Caldwell are facing charges of unlawful transaction, I get that, with the minor, in the second degree with human trafficking. Why'd you leave that part out of the story?
Yeah, they're not even talking about the human trafficking.
Tell me about the human trafficking.
Maybe that's where their work was. They were collecting children.
Forced labor.
Well, maybe the child wasn't even their child.
So human trafficking was the forced labor? Victim was under the age of 18?
Huh.
So you can't be under 18 and babysit anymore? Is that a thing?
No, it's not supposed to be a thing. I don't know. It's weird. Maybe because they weren't given cash, they considered it forced labor.
Oh. All right.
I don't know.
That's a weird one. All right, so yes, don't pay your babysitters marijuana.
Yeah.
Okay. So this man crashes into the Nashville Department of Transportation truck.
Okay.
He said it was after he had two of these.
2 drinks.
Okay, what type of drinks? What type of drinks did he have 2 of?
2.
This was at the night at the strip club.
2 Chardonnays.
You're going with a Chardonnay. He's a wine drinker.
Yep, he's a wine drinker.
He's a Chardonnay wine drinker at the strip club.
He's the classy guy at
Yeah.
the strip club.
Yes.
Oh, zells.
Yes. Here is. I'm making it rain for
Yells, pinkies up.
for Vivian on the center stage.
Yells. I'll have another.
Coronas.
I was so close.
I'd rather have the Chardonnays.
Right.
But yes, 2 Coronas. All right, so here is this one from WSMV. Man crashes into the truck after leaving the strip club with 2 Coronas.
With a man being put behind bars. Police say they responded to a crash on Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard and 6th Avenue North. And when they got there, a victim told police he was working for NDOT picking up trash when Justine Brennan crashed into his truck. Brennan said he was coming back from the strip club. Potentially his name is Justin.
Don't judge.
Brennan. When he hit the back of the truck, and when officers asked if he had anything to drink, Brennan replied 2 drinks, 2 Coronas. He was arrested and charged with DUI.
It's always 2, right? That's always the go-to answer. Oh, I just had 2.
Just had 2.
Right. When did that start?
I don't know.
A long time ago. All right. So Blank is coming to F&M Bank Arena in Clarksville as part of their 2024 World Tour. Who do you think it is? Who's coming to the F&M Bank Arena, Maria?
Some kind of boxing.
You're going with a boxing.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're saying boxing
Or MMA, like some kind of fight.
So
yeah.
you're saying it's going to be a fight.
Yeah.
Fight's coming to F&M Bank Arena.
Yeah.
Harlem Globetrotters.
So that's close.
No, not really.
They like push each other down.
No.
They don't.
No.
I thought they had those stick things and go boom, boom.
No, that's American Gladiator.
Oh. Well, what are the Globetrotters?
Basketball.
Oh, I know nothing about basketball.
Yeah.
I would've never guessed.
All the tricks, all the trick shots.
See, his headband made me think it was.
Yeah, I
the
left
other
this
thing.
part out for a reason. So we can get American Gladiators.
I still wouldn't have guessed basketball if
And-
I saw that because
and
that looks
pew,
like
pew.
a volleyball to me.
Well, yeah, this is what makes them stand out. It's the Harlem Globetrotters.
Oh, that's so funny.
Pew, pew. So, yeah, Harlem Globetrotters are coming to town, and this is going to be January 19th. So, yeah, go check it out. Yeah, 2 drinks usually ends up around 0.08 blood alcohol content. Van Canuto, he knows his stuff. He knows his drinking. So, yeah, Harlem Globetrotters coming to town. And the last one for you, Maria.
Okay.
Which Halloween candy will be this year's most popular in Tennessee? Second place in Tennessee is saltwater taffy. Third place is Skittles. What's going to be the number one?
Twix.
You're going with Twix. Is that because that's your favorite?
It is one of my favorites.
It is pretty good.
Yeah.
Ever just take a Twix and bite down halfway and just drag the goods off and leave the wafer?
No, you need the wafer.
No, I eat the wafer later, but ever just...
No,
No?
I full bite.
What about, what are your thoughts when it comes to candy bar? I guess Twix is a candy bar. Yeah.
I don't know because a candy bar is more like a Snickers
Uh-huh.
or Milky Way.
Uh-huh.
Like it's a bigger bar.
Yeah.
I guess Twix probably is considered it, but I don't consider it. It's more like a wafer can. I don't know.
Yeah, but then what would Kit Kat be? Kit Kat's a candy bar too, though.
Oh, true.
Right?
I like Kit Kats too.
Yeah.
Oh, they're
Give me a
good.
break.
Give me a break.
Give me a break.
Break me off
a piece of that Kit Kat bar. Jingles used to be good.
I know. What happened? They stopped making them.
They're anti-jingle.
You know what? I also like Twizzlers.
Uh-huh.
I like the Twizzlers commercial where the guy's like, I'm wondering, am I too old to start skateboarding? I think it's hilarious.
Tootsie Pops.
Tootsie Pops. What?
Lori, thanks for keeping me company while I made chili meatloaf. Ooh, that sounds good.
Ooh,
Split
yeah.
packs of chicken and a pan of brownies.
Oh, wow. You made all that this morning?
Yeah, prove it.
Bring it on to the studio.
Prove it,
We're
Lori.
hungry.
Mm-hmm. So, yeah, Tootsie Pops. Tootsie Pops, number one in Tennessee.
That's an old one. So old ones are coming back.
I guess so. Texas Sour Patch Kids. Yo, Reese's Cups, I think.
Gross.
Gross?
Gross.
I think they're the number one nationally.
Anything peanut butter? Ugh.
No, come on.
I don't like peanut butter.
Nah,
Nope.
Why?
I don't like peanut butter.
What's wrong with you?
I just don't like peanut butter.
Creamy or crunchy?
I don't like the smell of it. I don't like the taste of it. I don't like the texture of it. I don't like the look of it.
Next Wednesday, we're eating peanut butter.
We are not. You can.
No.
I will not.
I'm going to help you overcome this fear. This peanut butter phobia.
My grandma thought she would do that by hiding peanut butter in different things that she'd make.
Yeah.
I detected it every single time. I
No.
was like, oh, what's in this? This is so gross.
I'm going to shove it down your throat.
Shove it down my
Yeah.
throat.
I'm going to force feed you peanut butter.
That happened to me.
What do you want, creamy or crunchy? You got to
In
pick.
preschool,
Uh-huh.
somebody shoved coleslaw down my throat because they
Yeah.
were doing this thing where you have to try different foods. And I was like, I don't like coleslaw. And they're like, well, you have to eat it. And they shoved it down my throat, and I threw up everywhere. They regretted that decision.
I have a great idea for our link.
Oh, no.
Adding an event.
Is
Food
it a
fight.
Taste test. Food fight.
Food fight.
That sounds so messy.
It is. And it's all peanut butter.
Who's going to clean it up?
Peanut butter
Not
and
it.
marshmallows.
Not it. Peanut butter
I
marshmallows.
would love to put some marshmallows in the microwave and throw it at your face.
Marshmallows with cream cheese
And peanut butter.
is a great strawberry. Like dip strawberries in it. Oh my gosh, it's so good.
I want to throw pancake batter at you.
Pancake batter.
Yeah.
We can do Nutella pancakes.
Nutella?
Those are good.
Nutella and peanut butter.
Nutella versus peanut butter. All right. Nutella versus peanut butter. Which is better?
Peanut butter.
Nutella.
No, peanut
Nutella.
butter. Nutella sucks.
Nutella is amazing.
Nutella sucks.
Nutella is the best.
Justin Nichols, peanut butter, banana sandwich. Hook her up.
No, gross. I'll do Nutella banana sandwich.
Gayla loves peanut butter.
She does.
And you don't even like Gayla.
I love Gayla.
All right, let's go. Local news trivia. Very good. Very good. You did good. Okay.
You did good too, Joe.
Good times. Good times.
I'll continue.
Peanut butter all the way every day. See? People have
Whatever.
spoken.
You guys don't even know.
No, they do know. All right. So, let's see. You leave early when you're leaving for the airport now?
Yes, leave extra early.
All right. Try and avoid roads with 3 or more lanes.
And teleport when you have a chance.
And if you can get a tiny house, make sure you get the one that goes underground.
Yes, tiny mansion with a basement.
Tiny mansion that can fly. with a garage, two-car garage.
Right.
And yeah, peanut butter. All right. Let's get
stuff.
out of here. Yeah, that's it. I'll see you this afternoon. This is I'm Joe Padula.
I'm Maria Haycraft.
And this was the local news you needed to know. Absolutely.
What